All right, hey, it's Steven here at the Joinery, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of my most favorite tools, and that is the card scraper. Some people call it the cabinet scraper. This one is from Crucible tools, which I love. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones, but it works really, really well. It holds an edge very nicely. So the card scraper is mainly used to smooth out a piece of wood or to get rid of those, funky burn marks that you get or saw blade marks. It's kind of like almost like a smoothing plane. In fact, that's the way it works, is that essentially what happens is if you were to look at the profile of this in a larger view, you would see that there would be the edge up and down, and then there'd be a little burr on each side of the flat. And that little burr essentially is creating a plane blade or the edge of a plane blade. And that burr you set, and there's a great video online that I'll link below for you to see how they sharpen these Crucible tools. But essentially, you're going to take that burr and you're going to use it like a plane blade. And you're going to have to figure out where the edge is. And you do that by rocking it back and forth as you go. And then you'll see how I'm kind of rocking up. And I can feel it. And actually, which is really, really nice about this is you get these beautiful shavings off of it. And you get a nice, smooth surface. And then once you find that position, just keep your hands locked in. And you'll get this beautiful, smooth surface. Now, what's really nice about these and why you might use this instead of using sandpaper or a plane itself is that this is a nice piece of wood that has straight grain in it. But if you had gnarly grain, if you had a knot, if you had grain that was twisting like in a burrow type of a thing, this is going to work really, really well because it acts like a low angle plane, which, as we all know, cuts the grain very well and evenly. Using this over sandpaper, the reason I like it is, again, it cuts the grain, whereas sandpaper is kind of like a grinder. It's just grinding away pieces. And I think this leaves a better feel and a better surface. So I love this tool. I'll show you one more time. You grab it, you put it between your thumbs. And on a nice curved one like this, you don't have to bend a whole lot, which is why I like it. You can just hold it straight. But I do bend it a little bit. And I push until I find that nice, beautiful edge that I want. And boy, the sawdust and the curls just come right up there. And then you get a nice, smooth feel on it. So yeah, favorite tool. You should check it out. This is the Crucible card scraper.